The Fortune 500 doesn't trust AI. But the biggest company in the world is starting to make AI-generated commercials. And researchers are using AI computers made out of human brain cells. All that and more is coming up right now. For our first story, let me take you back to 2022, when ChatGPT had just launched and 9% of companies in the Fortune 500 said that they saw generative AI as a risk to business. Fast forward to today, just 2 short years later, and 56% of the Fortune 500 are saying they see generative AI as a risk to business. Among the most fearful, it's media and entertainment companies with 91%. Software and technology, it's 86. 2/3 of telecommunications and over half of healthcare, financial services, retail, consumer, and aerospace companies, they all have similar worries. In its annual report, Netflix, they raised the concern that competitors deploying AI could gain a competitive advantage, which would hinder their ability to compete effectively. Disney warned that AI could impact its business model and the way it creates its entertainment products because, and here's a quote, rules governing the new technology developments remain unsettled. Salesforce said its adoption of AI presents emerging ethical issues around data collection and privacy, and Motorola says that because AI doesn't always operate as expected, data sets may be insufficient or contain illegal, biased, harmful, or offensive information. Now, I don't know the degree to which this is something that's just getting too big for anybody to keep track of, let alone control, or how much we're in one of those cycles where it's brand new and it's exciting, and then we move into the it's garbage and it sucks phase before it levels out and we all just work with it as part of our daily lives. I think it's going to be all of that and more, somewhere in the middle of all of that. The point is that from governments on one side and businesses on the other, trying to hold on like a bucking bronco as we all make this up as we go along, it's a fascinating story that we are going to continue to track for you week by week, so keep on watching. But at the same time, humongous corporations, global entities are using AI to create new, breathtaking, and groundbreaking ads. Check this one out. This is a McDonald's ad from Japan. And here's a concept for a Adidas ad.
What makes us unique is our passion for what we do. We walk with purpose in every step. Doesn't matter who you are.
Then here's a proof of concept for a commercial for Prime Energy drink. I'm following a lot of generative AI influencers on X, where a user called Min Choi put together a thread with a whole bunch of examples of companies using generative AI and just regular everyday users creating interesting ad concepts using the same technology. The same technology is available to both right now, so get in, make cool stuff, and for inspiration, check out Min Choi's thread, which we've conveniently linked for you on the WednesdAI page right now. All right, this one seems straight out of sci-fi. We reported on it a few months ago, actually, when the technology was invented, but now it's ready for people to start trying it out. A Swiss company called Final Spark has created a biocomputer platform powered by lab-grown human brain cells. It's called the Neural Platform, and these living computers aim to drastically reduce the energy required for AI by mimicking human brain functions. So researchers right now can rent the platform for $500 a month to study its potential. And the whole point of it here is that they're saying that biological matter could outperform traditional silicon chips despite challenges like short lifespans. And on the other side, you got groups raising ethical concerns about the fusion of biomaterial and technology. Every sci-fi movie ever seems to say that this is where it's going. We're on our way. Keep watching every week, WednesdAI, to keep you updated. Hey, did you hear there's an election coming up in the United States in a couple of months? I'm sure you heard something about it because a lot of people online love to talk about it. But brands wanting to steer clear of any kind of potential controversy, they don't want to get involved with anything that could backfire. So to fill the void, you've got agencies like Captivate and Viral Nation who have stepped in with AI tools that grade influencers on brand safety, predicting their likelihood of discussing politics. These tools analyze social media content, comments, and media coverage and grade the influencers from A, very safe, to C, for caution. Now, influencer marketing is projected to hit $480 billion by 2027, so brands are investing heavily to try to steer clear of any potential political landmines. You can read more about the technology, the companies involved, all the players on the scene, in a very deep dive article in the New York Times we've linked to you right there on the wednesdAI page. All right, we've been covering NVIDIA for months, from their position as the #1 largest company in the world at one point, and all of their potential legal troubles in Europe and beyond. And now we've got them defending their crown as the top chip maker in the AI space. They're fighting a battle on multiple fronts. AMD just spent $4.9 billion to acquire ZT Systems, aiming to boost its AI capabilities and challenge NVIDIA in the data center market. Meanwhile, in South Korea, AI chip makers Rebellions and Sapien are merging to strengthen their position against global players like NVIDIA. They're driven by the company's goal to enhance their AI hardware industry. Now, on the other side, NVIDIA is delaying the launch of their next-gen Blackwell AI chip, citing concerns about market demand, and that's sending out a signal about a more cautious approach despite its leading position. The battle for supremacy in the AI chip market is a fascinating battle royale. The gloves are coming off, and it's a big pie that everybody wants to take a big old lip-smacking bite of. And we're going to track this story for you week by week, so stay tuned to wednesdAI. A little while ago, a company called Apptronik unveiled a new robotics platform called Apollo, and now the news is that they're saying it's ready for prime time, ready to deploy in 2025 in manufacturing jobs. This is designed to work in manufacturing environments like car assembly lines, where they've been working with Mercedes to test out its capabilities. So they're saying that this bot could be key in addressing labor shortages and increasing efficiency with Mercedes among many customers that they're reaching out to. The Apollo is built to handle repetitive tasks and work alongside, as opposed to replace, human employees. Apptronik is based in Austin, Texas, and they say that they're ready to deploy these robots at scale, potentially transforming how industries approach production on the whole. You can check out not only a news article about this development in Forbes, but also the official link to the Apollo robot platform. Both of those links are, conveniently enough, on the wednesdAI page right now. Wrapping things up with the videos of the week. First up, friend of the show, Dave Clark, is back again. When 2007, he lived in Brooklyn, New York, when the city experienced a tornado, historic occurrence, but it inspired him. He's always wanted to make a movie about it, and now thanks to these generative AI tools, he's able to workshop that idea and create something for us all to look at. Darn cool if I say so. Take a look at the Brooklyn Sound. And next one, this is not a narrative film, but a demo of what's possible. Runway has been releasing new features and new tools in their app for the long time. Now we have the homie Kevin Hudson showing off what's capable in generative visual effects. Check this demo out.
There's some amazing possibilities with generative VFX. This plant is a simple example. Same with this slime. These can involve some masking, but there's a super easy way to do that right in Runway. Or the even easier method is expanding from an end frame, like this.
And that is our show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you're making anything cool in AI or you see something that we just got to talk about on the show, send us the link. We're on X, Instagram, LinkedIn. Leave a comment on the video on YouTube. Send us an email. Or wait a minute, you ever see those old movies where those bears, those dogs, I meant to say, and they find people who are lost in the snow, and they've got the little thing around their neck with the small barrel right here. Yeah, stick a note in there and make sure the barrel's got the whiskey in it, would you? See you there. Catch you next week.
Fire!